Say, where all my millionaires at? Billion? All right, so real quick, before I get into like financial literacy, because like you said, my name is Dieon Coopwood. I teach entrepreneurs how to start, grow, and scale their business by way of financial literacy and understanding digital products and services, okay? But before I get into like what I do and how I do it and all the financial game, I know y'all want to learn how to get the money, how to keep the money, and do all that stuff, right? I want to help somebody have their first 6 or 7 figure year. Can I do that?
Yes.
Sir. That's cool?
Yes.
All right, so if I give you this information, who had their first 6 figure year? Anybody here? Okay. If I give you this information, who had their first 7 figure year? Anybody hit 8 figures? Everybody hit 8. I bet. So look, before I get started, let me show you this stuff, because one thing that I don't like is I don't like when people try to teach and preach, but they really just up here preaching to you and they don't really do what they're talking about, right? All right, cool. So let me do something. This is what I want to do. So before I go into everything and I share this with y'all, can I get y'all to agree that we family today?
Yes.
Everybody say family?
Family.
All right, cool. We all cousins, okay? Everybody here, we cousins, right? Look. So this is what I want to do. I actually want to kind of go live, though. Let me see if I can get you to go live on one of these phones. Because I want to get Instagram in this game, too. Today's Sunday. We got to help somebody, y'all. So I didn't want to help y'all. I want to help somebody on Instagram, too. Let me see if I can. It's cool. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Instagram, you got it. Okay. Cousin, let me do. I need you to participate for me, okay? You said no?
I got you.
All right, cousin, real quick.
Okay.
I'm doing this. This is exercise. This ain't to impress nobody. This is to impress upon you what's possible, okay? So, cousin, what did you say your cousin made yesterday?
$8,410.
Okay, cool. All right, that's right, cousin.
Okay.
What's today? What time is it right now?
It is. My watch said it's 1:53.
All right, cousin.
Okay.
It's 1:53. What has your cousin made today so far?
$2,132.
I really just got out the bed. It took me about an hour and a half to drive here, y'all, okay?
Okay.
Watch this, cousin. Cousin, what did I make the last 30 days?
Well, you want me to read the same number at the top?
Right there at the bottom.
Oh, that $200,000?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, that's $232,000.
Okay, cousins, I need y'all to pay attention, okay? I ain't here to play.
Cousin, let me borrow something.
Time is money, okay? Time is money.
Period.
That's it. I drove an hour and a half to get here, okay? Cousin just said it. On my way here, I made $2,000. I was just driving in a Lamborghini. That was it. That was it. You had to get up. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? I know it's heavy. Okay? Y'all with me? Everybody locked in?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's get into it. All right, so we're going to talk about success. What does success mean to anybody here? Give me something. Financial freedom. Okay, anybody else?
Success
freedom.
is what you make it.
Time freedom.
Come on, cuz. Give me something back.
All right, success is securing people after you're gone.
I like that. You said time freedom. Anybody else? Anybody else?
I was gonna say happy, but that's probably not.
Constant progression. Constant progression in what, cousin?
Success is automatic.
Constant progression in what?
All levels of life, financially.
Okay, no matter what y'all say success is whatever people make it, right? So my question is,
A 2-year-old could be not paying you a thing. That's success.
that's success right there. I cool.
Success.
My question is, whatever success is for you, because normally when people, when you ask what a success look like and you get answers, they not achieving it. Because they said, this is what I want, this is what I want to go to, right? So whatever it is that you want when it comes to success, I need you to write it down. And then I need you to do me, I need you to do yourself, I need you to do your spouse, I need you to do your family, friends, a favor. Write down also why you haven't obtained it. Anybody brave enough, since you said what success was, anybody brave enough to say why you're not successful? Talk to me, cousin.
I'm not successful because I lack discipline.
Okay, cool. Discipline, okay, cool. I ain't gonna spell it, I'm not the best speller, I just know how to make money, so that's it. What's up, cousin, what you got?
Failure to put me first.
Say that again?
Failure to put me first.
Ooh, that's good, I like that. Okay, she said failure to put, let's just say me first. All right, anybody else?
Because you didn't think it was attainable.
Ah, that's a great one. That's a great one. So you just say, I just can't go to the top. I ain't gonna write out loud. Y'all got to work with me. What's up?
Not persistent enough to see it through.
Not persistent enough?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so let's do this.
It might be different. Excuses.
Period.
The shit you can buy with excuses costs too much money. So while you run around here just making excuses, I'm sorry, family, the kids, I apologize. But the stuff, all the excuses that we got is costing us too much money. Every single day you wake up talking about why you can't do something that's gonna get you to the next level. It's cost you too much money. You gotta get to the point where you say, you know what? I'm all out of excuses. When you wake up every single day, you get the opportunity to find an excuse or find a way. It's your choice, whichever one you find. Whichever one you find, you gotta live with. Every day. Every day I wake up and I say, I got another day. Yeah, it's about to be a good one. I got a bigger house to buy for my wife and kids. My wife, she want a Lamborghini now too. I can't drive by myself. She want one too. I got more work to do. I take care of my mama. My mama used to take care of me. I said, Ma, I'll take care of you now. Don't worry about it. She got her own American Express card. Spend whatever you want. Whatever you want to spend, how you want to spend it, Mama, it don't matter. I ain't got no time for excuses. I can't talk about how I can or can't do something. Failure ain't even an option for me. That's not a part of the playbook. But every single day, this is what we do every single day. Watch how this works. Watch how this works. We scroll on Instagram. And then we turn it on Netflix. What is it called? Netflix and chilling. I scroll on Instagram.
Multitask.
That ain't nowhere near multitasking. That ain't nowhere near multitasking. You're wasting time. You wasting time. You scrolling. You scrolling. You let Instagram use you instead of you use Instagram. Somebody go to my Instagram. It's at Mr. Phenomenal Power. For every follower, I said for every follower I get, I got to make at least $1 every follower. Every single month. I got 140,000 followers on Instagram. I said I got I can at least get on that. If Instagram is gonna be using people, I'm gonna use it, and they gonna use me. I'm gonna get $1 out of every follower. I'm gonna go louder than anybody else, anybody their mama here. You can't outwork me. You can't. My goals is too big. The young lady said, if your goals ain't big enough and they ain't scared, you ain't got goals. You just dreaming. And you do realize you gotta wake up. It's called reality. I live my reality every single day. I don't go vacation after vacation for my vacation because I'm living a vacation. Y'all understand what I'm saying? But yet we scroll, we Netflix and chill all day. What can you buy with that? A whole bunch of wasted time. Somebody say execution, please.
Execution.
It's execution over excuses, family. We're wasting time. I mean, I don't know the average age of the person in here. But I'll be honest, I'm in my mid-30s. I'm approaching 40. God promised us 70. I live half of it. Oh, this other half gonna be real fun, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know. And I don't know if tomorrow may be a car accident. I don't know when I'm gonna go. But I know that while I'm here, I'm going to take advantage of every single 24 hours that I got. I know that. It's in me. It ain't on me. Because that's the problem with most people too. Most people just want to dress in nice clothes and drive fancy cars and just look good. Well, okay, cool. That's like only thing you do is eat candy and think that you will get full from a meal. Ain't no value in that. If I go home today, my family is set for life. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I got more money than I got month. Most people got more month than they got money. That's a problem. And you cool. Here's the thing that blows my mind. When we scroll on Instagram and we're looking at all these people living these lavish lifestyles. Here's the problem that I have with that. Most people love to watch people live in a dream life and have success. So that means that most people are willing to sacrifice success and they're willing to live in their known hells than to go after their unknown heavens. I'm about to say after that. Y'all understand what I'm saying? How is it that you okay not having what you would consider success in life and enjoying life and living your dream life, but yet you're going to watch other people enjoy and live theirs? It's like, I'm looking at all these successful people. And you say to yourself, well, why them and not me? Well, I'll tell you why. They put in the work. They executed. They said the next level, I'm going to go get that. So I'm challenging everybody here. Stop living in your known hills and go out your unknown heavens. I know that it's scary on the other side. I know that. I understand. The biggest thing from success, from where you currently are right now, you right here, and you want to get on the other side, which is success. It's a word that starts with belief. What would be? It's belief. That's it. Nobody believes in themselves. Nobody. Like, it's like, okay, how can I make $100,000 in a day, $100,000 in a month, $1 million a year? Nobody believes in themselves enough to go after that. Nobody. It's like you say, well, I don't know where to start. Well, you got to figure this thing out. Success and belief is what you make it. Because here's the truth. Either you're going to believe in yourself and be one of the best, or you're going to be one of the rest. Period. I don't know what industry y'all in. I don't know what everybody here does. But I'm in the financial space. I've been doing this since 2016. I left a job paying me $130,000. I was a district manager for Sprint and T-Mobile for 8 years. I was like, damn, that's how y'all can pay me? I'm looking at the nightly deposits for these 20, 30 stores that I'm managing. It's like 30, 40,000 a night on each store. I'm like, dang, they only give me 130. This is crazy. I'm getting the short end of the stick. 130? And this is crazy. I was only working 4 days a week, y'all. My friends thought I was balling. And here I am thinking like, this ain't life. I used to go to Live on Sunday. It was fun. I did all that stuff. Was bad. At a young age, buying still was bad. $1,000 shoes, that 2-3 cars, all that. In 2016, I said, I quit. This ain't for me. I gave up $130,000 because God gave me a vision. He said, you know I can give you that in a day if you want it. I was like, don't be tipping me with a good time now. Don't be tipping me with a good time now. He said, no, I'm serious. 2016, October 2016, I left a job paying me $130,000 a year with no real plans. I got no plans, y'all. Kids, spouse, mortgage, 2 cars. Y'all like, how the hell you gonna do that? You crazy as hell. That's what everybody said to me. And I said, you know what? The things that I feared about going into entrepreneurship and business is the same thing that I allowed to motivate and inspire me to actually do it. Why won't you leave your job? What am I doing for benefits? I am the benefit. I just showed cousin I make $200,000 plus a month. That's on a bad month, just so y'all know. Average is $500K. My best month is $1.5 million in a month. Actually, to be honest, it was in a day. He know it. He witnessed it. One day. One day. Make it make sense. Make it make sense to me. How is it that I can do it, but you can't do it? I'm just wondering. Just trying to figure out why. What's the problem? We just don't believe. We don't think it's possible. We don't want to dig deep enough. We don't want to go all in. We're afraid of what people are going to think about us. That's the problem. Okay, cool. You got to live with that. Them friends, just so y'all know, them friends that y'all worried about, my friends, I cut them all off. Just so we clear. I had this guy who I hadn't seen in like 6 years the other day at the gym. He said, man, where your best friend at, man? Where the guy you always hang around? I said, cut that nigga about 4 years ago. He was like,
Straight
for
up.
real? I said, yeah, because I wouldn't be where I'm at right now if I still was hanging with him. He don't walk the way I walk. He don't talk the way I talk. He don't think the way I think. He don't act the way I act. We are not in alignment. Listen, your friends, your family, it's almost like they have to be, it's almost kind of like the young lady, she was talking about marriage, right? And being in line with her husband and feelings come up. Relationships have to be reciprocal. We gotta, it's gotta be pitch and catch. You gotta pour, we can't draw from empty well, baby. We can't. So I had friends that was around me that only thing they was doing was they was taking withdrawals from me. I was like, yo, look, I got no more for y'all. Look at y'all phone right now. If you look at your phone and look at the people that you talk to, are they a deposit or withdraw from your life? Look at them. Her husband is a deposit. Deposits. This is a deposit group. They just said it.
Deposits over here.
Watch this. If one of them wasn't, they be like, that's a deposit group right there. They all one quarter to the other. They playing pitch and catch. What does your friendship in your circle look like? Y'all playing pitch and catch? Or are you throwing the ball saying, here go play, go make some money, and you like, what a ball?
Are you throwing back?
Throw it back. Hey, come on, friend. Throw it back. You still waiting on the, I was waiting on throwbacks. Nobody was throwing the ball back. One side of the relationship. This making sense?
Biology.
You see, like y'all see where I'm going? Like this is what's really happening in y'all life right now. I know he told me to come talk about credit, and we can get to that. We can get to that. I really want to help somebody. Like seriously. Like it's a whole nother life happening and taking place that it's like people being shut out and left out on. We don't even realize it. We don't even realize it. But then you got people like me. If I get in front of somebody and I can help just at least one person, I'm good for the day. I'm good. I'm good. But y'all have to be willing to sacrifice. I moved here from Chicago about a year ago. With a wife, 3 kids, and my mama the whole now. I was like, I came home one day in October, and they was like, yo, how was that conference and stuff that you went to? I said, it's good, we moving. That's how crazy I am, y'all. That's how crazy I am. I'm like, look, I don't care what you do. What I'm teaching right now applies to every single industry. It don't matter. Do me a favor, y'all. Yell out what you do.
Change lives.
Speaker. Okay. If you got experience in changing lives, because you started, you did it so long enough, you got experience. If you a speaker, you got to get experience. Watch this. Watch how. Let me tell you how powerful experience is for everybody in this room. Michael Jordan has experience in doing what?
Business.
Right? So, we all know Michael Jordan from playing basketball, right? And then he came out with a what? And everybody buy him, don't they? Since 1984. He's been in the NBA since 1984. We've been buying the same shoe over and over and who in here got so much experience that somebody gonna buy the same thing from you over and over and over? See, y'all getting it right? When you got so much experience in something, it don't even matter what you selling and what you got to offer. People are going to buy it because they say this fool has done it long enough and he has so much success. He got experience. I should follow that person. So again, when I say what do, this should be the thing that people know you for doing. Everybody knows that I teach financial literacy and credit. Everybody knows that. When they come to my page, that's all that they consume. I create so much content around credit and financial literacy that they could put a handle on and they carry with them. That would have some of y'all here like luggage. Some of y'all, they need to create content. So my question is, how do I know that you got experience and how do I know what you do? Listen, y'all can sell however y'all want to sell and however y'all want to teach and however y'all want to do when it comes to your business. It's some people, I know some millionaires that ain't on Instagram and Facebook. I know some of them. I got some friends, some close friends. He's like, I just can't. I was just on the phone. He said, I just can't get into all of that social media stuff. Okay, cool. But for the people that are on social media, you should be creating so much consistent content on a daily basis that people know that you got experience in what it is you do and you've done it long enough. To the point to where this is what experience does to you. This is what experience does to you. You can get out the bed at 2 o'clock in the morning and go teach somebody about it. You got experience. I'm so endowed in what I do. You can't there ain't a question that I don't have. So then watch this, look. When you got experience and you've been doing something for long, what do you then become? It start with an E, come on.
Expert.
Okay. So now, family, if I'm an expert, I'm stamped. It's almost like that Instagram check that we all went and bought. I went and bought mine. You know what? I had 140,000 Instagram followers, and I had like 29 fake pages that were scamming people out of their money selling Bitcoin. It was a business transaction for me. I got to protect my brand and my credibility. You can say what you want to say. I don't give a damn. I gotta protect my brand and my credibility. I did the verification process so many times it didn't make no damn sense. I'm like, I'm in this article, I done did this, I done did that, and they kept coming back like, nope, sorry. Right? But once I become an expert, here's what it does. It's almost like let's look at this Michael Jordan thing. Michael Jordan, Oprah Winfrey. Now, Michael Jordan, Oprah Winfrey, they don't make automobile or cars, right? No. But if you think that if they came out with one, people would buy it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Even if they just invested, yeah, they'll buy it.
Being an expert gives you brand equity. If I got a brand and I get equity, which means that I have value, it don't matter what I do. This is the thing that I was experienced in and that I was good at. Now what I did is I said, guess what? I can branch off and do anything I want to now. I can make money in any other area. I'm good at what I do. I'm qualified. I'm stamped, baby. Like that badge I bought. I'm stamped. I'm an expert. I'm an expert. You got to listen to what I say. Watch this, y'all. Here come the money part. Y'all ready for this one? Here come the money part. This is the part where everybody in here, if you follow these, because the problem with these two is most people don't do nothing long enough. Your friend over there, he got in the truck and you like, ooh. I'll be right back, y'all. You left all of the people that thought you was good at doing hair. And you the one over there, now you driving trucks, you in a damn semi, like this all day. They like, can I get my hair appointment, please? I was just, what happened? And then you done got out of trucking, and now you an esthetician. This ain't for you, cuz, I'm just talking. But now you over here, you an esthetician. People can't even, you keep doing stuff. This is what people say about me. They say, bro, it seems like everything you do turn into gold. Oh, okay. Sounds good. You get that a lot too, cousin?
No, I said, I bet y'all know the last E.
I bet you do too, right? Like, you got to do something so long and you got to do it so good that people come to you and they want to get what? Come on, cousin. You said you do it.
Oh, well, I was going to say expand.
Nope. Educated.
Education.
You can educate now.
Teach.
You can teach what you do. I'm about to, right here, right now, somebody here about to have a business breakthrough. Somebody say breakthrough.
Breakthrough.
Let me help y'all understand something. This what God told me. He said, my son, if you want to go from 6 to 7 figures and then eventually 7 to 8, because we on our way to 8 this year, right? He said, if you want to go from 6 to 7, 7 to 8, he said, you got to stop focusing on providing a service for people and start serving people. Come on. Everybody want to do the thing instead of going to teach people how to do the thing and serving those people so that they can actually make the money that you were making, so that you can create better people, so that you can go out and just continue to create and do the thing you was called to do.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
That's it. See, most people got a poverty mindset.
Come on. Now you preaching, because I was waiting. Come on.
Like they have a poverty mindset where they say, well, I'm getting money, and because I got it out the mud, I ain't showing nobody else how I'm getting my money. They don't even realize it, that they missing on the biggest part of the financial freedom that they looking for. Because God said be fruitful.
Multiply. Not multiplying.
Only thing you doing is making babies. That's cool. But we need to make money babies. The only way we can do that is we have to give people the gift that we were given. I was born with a gift, so I give my gift away. I give it away. But here's the secret to giving it away. I had so many people constantly DMing me and texting me and calling me and say, hey, I got a biz idea. Do you charge for mentorship? I kept brushing it off. Anybody ever had you have people asking you questions like, I got tired of that, and I had to start waking up. I said, oh, you want me to multiply in that way, big Jesus? Oh, I didn't know. See, when I first got into financial services and doing financial literacy, I was just doing the credit repair. It's only so many people that I can service a day, and the body got to rest. Now I know, like y'all like me when you lay down, Your mind's still racing. You got the head on that pillow. You little beautiful entrepreneur, you. But you still thinking of stuff that you need to get done, tasks that's still going on. You waking up out your sleep typing in your notes. I know it. I understand what y'all going through. I get it. We have to reverse the process, family. If you got experience and you have become an expert, you have to start educating. It don't matter what you do. Let me give you a real example. When I was doing credit repair when I first got in the industry, I was serving about 20 to 30 clients a month, about $1,500 a client. I don't know what the math is. That's 20, 30,000 a month, right? I was struggling because even with 20, 30 clients a month, that's a lot of work. A lot of letters, a lot of templates. It's a lot of work that you got to do. The first month I opened up my mentorship program, the first month, I had 10 people said, I'll pay you $2,000 to show me exactly what you do to get the same results. So that I can start my own company and do what you do. So I said, in 7 days, I had 10 people sign up for $2,000 a person. That's $20,000 a month. I was over here doing this. It's the same money. The hell? I got on a Zoom with all 10 of these people for 2 days, 2 hours each day. 4 hours, I had made $20,000. Over here, I'm having to struggle and fight and scramble. Client after client, try to figure out, am I gonna make the same thing I made last month this month? I'm searching for people, posting results. It's a different ball game. When you go from providing a service to serving, it's different. Because you're actually blessing people. Here's the problem with most people. Most people don't understand value. They don't get the value exchange. The thing about it is price is only issue in the absence of value. So if you know you provide value, no matter what the price is, people will pay it. So if you decide you're gonna go into educate people, all you gotta focus on the value. They're gonna say to you, what's in it for me? What's the exchange? They don't care about the cost. A lot of y'all are here, if let's just say LeBron or somebody walked in and he said, hey, I'm gonna hold a class on trucking, y'all give him 20, 30,000 if he said it. Because he's an expert, he got experience. You got value, you give him value. So when you do what you do and you're expert, you got experience in your field, in your industry, you gotta start educating people because they're gonna see value in you. You've been doing it long enough, I see the receipts. Success and failure leaves clues, and success always has receipts. So if you're showing people that, it don't matter what you want to charge. You got to put yourself in a position to educate. Watch how this happens. 2 days, 4 hours, 20,000 versus every single day of the month, struggling, same 20,000. Make it make sense. I got to the point to where I was taking 10 people a month. That started in November of like 2 years ago. By the time I got to like that April, I had like 40 people that wanted to, I had already doubled the price. I had already doubled the price. Now it was $4,000 and I took the days away. 4,000 one day, 2 hours. I don't care about the price, bro. I heard what the last people did. I see the testimonials. I see the results. All of your students making 6 figures. I need to be with you. They didn't care about the price. Because they said, I'm going to give you 4,000 in exchange for 100,000. Who lost? I did, as the mentor, as the coach. I'll let you give me 4,000. I gave you $100,000 worth of game in exchange. And you went and made it. I feel like you stole from me. That's what my mentees said. They say, you didn't charge me enough. Invoice, can I tip you? I'm on a divine assignment. I don't need no more. I'm good. My cup running over already. I'm good. I'm straight. I got more people that need help. Just refer somebody else. Let somebody else come get a blessing. If you think this was good, bless somebody else. But we got a problem. We get the game and we don't want to get a game because we say, this is my game. I'm making my own money. If I tell him how to go be successful, he gonna take all my clients. That's what you said. Hairstylist, barber, esthetician, it don't matter what you do. You keep the game to yourself because you feel like if I tell somebody else, they're gonna take all my clients. Okay, well here's the thing. If you're gonna educate, the game is to be sold, not to be told. You put a price tag on your information. Because information changes financial situations. But only with implementation, which is called execution. It's a process of putting things into action over and over and over again until you get your desired results. That's what it's about. So if you servicing people, I challenge you. Within the next 30, 45 days, Figure out a way to educate people. Y'all want that sauce too? Y'all want the education sauce?
Just good.
Oh. I ain't gave you nothing yet. I'm still just talking. Cousin, you ready for me?
I'm ready.
All right, come on, cousin. Come on.
Right,
Let me give you the education sauce. This is free game. I charge $10,000 for this. Every single student. I just had somebody pay yesterday. I ain't joking with what I'm talking about. This is free game. I'm gonna give y'all the game here today for free, and I'm giving it to Instagram. I'm on live. So if you are serious about going to the next level, you'll take what I'm teaching you, then you'll execute on it. Watch this. You can erase. Well, you think if you can, you can put out. I don't know if they're gonna be able to see it, right? Here's the education part. Here's the first thing you do. Here's the first thing you do. You create a continuity offer. Continuity. Now, if I knew I was on the board, I definitely would be able to spell that. So, cousin got this one.
Cousin asking Siri.
Yeah, see, I knew it. Does anybody here know what a continuity offer is?
Like a grandfather type of deal?
Nope.
If you continue on and on and on.
There you go. Cousin got it. She said it's something where it's continue on and on and on. It's a monthly subscription.
A subscription.
Somebody do me a favor.
Oh, subscription.
It's a subscription.
How many subscribers does Netflix have?
Too many?
Over a billion.
Over a billion.
Over, like, I don't know, but right?
Somebody give me the real number.
Oh.
Can somebody hand me water, please?
Here you go.
Thank you. I got one. Thank you.
It was a continuity offer. By the end of 2022, they had 230 million.
Okay. Do me a favor, cousin. Right next to continuity, I'll put Netflix 230 million. What I'm teaching y'all right now is the 4 pillars of entrepreneurial success. If you execute on these, you'll never worry about money ever again. He told me to just come talk about credit. I can't do that. All right. How much y'all play Netflix a month? On average, it was like 20 bucks.
$14.99.
If your calculator can handle it, tell me what's 230 million times $14.99.
That is 200 and, is that 230?
Million.
All right, that's 2.3 billion. That's about that's 3.15 billion.
That's about right.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Okay, watch this. Everybody here thinks that charging $14.99 for something that you provide as a service is too cheap, don't you? You ain't got a price tag on nothing $14.99. Cause you be like, it's too cheap. We got Netflix. Instagram just charged us for a blue check.
iCloud, Google Drive. Go ahead, hit them
Your
all
gym
up.
membership. All of the businesses.
They barely use it.
Here's the truth.
No Netflix.
If you don't have a continuity offer, you don't have a business. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, cousins. I'm sorry, cousins. I'm sorry. Because what you're going to do is you're going to keep running around every single day, every single week, every single month, chasing out the money. You shouldn't chase money. Money should chase you.
Amen.
When the last time y'all seen the sun grind and struggle to shine? We ain't never seen that. When last time you seen grass struggle to grow?
Well,
We ain't never seen that.
Ball spots.
Right? When you give your gift away and you educated, you experiencing what you do, and this is a part of your gift and a part of your calling, you ain't got to struggle, you ain't got to grind, you ain't got to chase money, baby. It's going to chase you. Y'all, I showed y'all the money I made at the beginning, and y'all probably thinking, yeah, he probably working hard as hell. I don't. One of my best friends came to my house because he do in-house installation stuff. I had him hang up all these TVs. And not even in my house, because my TV's hung up. Watch this, y'all, catch this. Don't miss this part. I built my mama's house behind my house. And he came to hang up the TVs in there. And he watched me make $9,000 while he hung up my TVs. And he was like, then I took a phone call from a gentleman who called me and said, hey, we're going on a tour, and we want you to come teach the financial literacy segment of it. And we got Timberland, we got Dr. Dre, I got it on speakerphone. I want him to hear this. I want to pour into him. I ain't struggling to make no damn money. I don't hustle. I think of ways to make money. This bottle of water right here is the same price to me as if I go ahead and book a private jet. That's $30,000. Now we know that there's a big gap in price. We get this about 50 cents. A jet is gonna be 30,000. But it ain't no difference if you don't have to work for the bottle of water or the seat on the jet. It don't matter. We think and grow rich, right? Mm-hmm. I got a continuity offer right now. It makes me over $100,000 a month just on this offer. I don't have to do nothing. It's a low ticket item. So with whatever it is you do in your business, you need to figure out a way to package it up and offer it at a very low price. So when it come out to people's bank account, just like your gym membership, you say, I ain't tripping, I'll go to the gym next month. And you've been paying it for 2 years and ain't went to the gym not once. Me too. Right? Like, this is real. But in your continuity offer, you gotta provide so much value that people don't worry about the cost. If it's $10, if $15, if it's $30. No matter. But you just need to have an offer, right? This makes sense, cuz?
It makes sense.
All right, cool. Here's the second one. Second one. From a continuity, you need to provide a digital service called an ebook. If you don't have an ebook, you selfish. Reason why is because you got something that you're good at doing, and y'all know what they say. If it's good, and you don't want people to know about it, put it in the what?
Book.
I teach everything I know in my books. I got 3 ebooks: personal credit, business credit, manufacturer spending. If people actually read them and went through them, they have a better financial life. But I wrote about it. I have it. 47, 47, 37. So that means that every single day, let's just say every single day, if 2 people buy my ebooks, my ebook bundle, for $107, so let's just say 2 people, that's $214, right? What's 214 times 365 days for the year?
That's about 600. That's 12,000. I don't know.
Cousin Galaxy.
She got a cut.
What was the number?
214 times 365. This is 2 people today.
78,000.
All right, so 70,000. We're going down there and make $100,000 off just 2 sales a day. I think that before today, y'all probably thought making money was hard. I'm breaking down stuff is right now. You saying, I know if it's this easy, cousin. I know, because cousins are around the wrong people. We're around the wrong people. Create your ebook. Just write about it. You know they got this thing called ChatGTP. And it'll write the book for you. Whatever you do.
And they have plagiarizing GPT, so you can check it. AI.com. What I was telling her earlier.
Like, I'm giving y'all.
But be careful because it don't take away from you doing the work though. Like you still gotta do the work.
So
it's
yes.
not your brand
So
voice.
ChatGTP, it does have it's AI. So it got prompts. So it's only as good as the user. She right.
Yeah.
She right.
And then run it through Grammarly.
Yep.
Run it through Grammarly. Run it through an SME.
Yep.
You know,
She gonna teach y'all on that. I ain't gonna do all that.
She's like, please don't go right there. You can put it out.
Go. Like use it. It's a tool.
But it'll get you started.
And look,
Start
cousin
real
is right, but
fast.
all I'm saying is I just want to remove the excuses. I told you when you wake up every single day, you got 2 options.
That's right.
You can find a way, you can find an excuse. Whichever one you find for the day, you gotta live with that one.
Right.
That's it. Right? Here's the third thing you gotta have after you write your ebook. You gotta have a course. Teach what you teach. Get your pretty face in front of the camera and record what it is you do. This gentleman right here, he laughing because he want my mentees. And he running up a bag, y'all. Just don't let him fool y'all. He's sitting right there. Article. When I met you, what was you making when I met you? Article a month, bro.
500.
About 500. All right. So how many clients you got? You take it right now, and what you roughly making a month now?
Probably like 25, 30 a month.
25, 30,000 a month.
About 20.
About 20,000 a month.
20.
Y'all give it up for Article, y'all. First of all, I didn't even know he was gonna be here. I didn't know. So when Sanchez texted me, said, "Hey, bro, you still coming?" I said, "What did I say when you asked me that? Was I still coming?"
Yeah.
No. What did I say? I said specific words.
He said he gonna blow the top off.
No, I didn't say that. Go to the text. What did I say? I said something super specific. Because I'm on an assignment. I said something. I didn't say just anything.
You gotta go jump.
Oh, let's impact the world, bro.
That's what I said. Listen, man. I'm like a real preacher. If the preacher go to the church and there's one person in that church, you know he going crazy, right?
Even by itself.
Even by himself, he's still gonna show up. If I would have came in today and it was one person, they would still gonna get the same kind of work that I'm giving y'all today. I don't care. Cause I might change that person. I don't know. That's the problem. That's the problem with most of us, though. We have a problem showing up because our show up is predicated on other people showing up for us. Let me give you an example. You're too busy asking qualified people who aren't qualified, can you go be successful?
Right.
You know when they ask your mama, can you be a successful esthetician, but your mama ain't never been an esthetician. You like, mama, what you know, I got this thing, I got this gift. The girl said, she said the glasses don't fit everybody else because they ain't got the same vision. Mama ain't got your vision. But you asking mama, can you go be successful? And you value her opinion. So yet you said,
So you listen to
not gonna do that.
Glasses in your pocket.
Yeah.
Now you can't see.
Yeah, Mama said nah. Oh wait a minute. Oh maybe you wouldn't ask your best friend.
He crossed that.
Right. And here's the problem. Here's the problem with your best friend. They want you to be successful, but just not more successful than them.
Or without them.
I gotta be talking to somebody in here. Y'all give me these ooh, these eyes.
It is Sunday.
Right? Right? I gotta wrap it up. I'm done.
Good, bro. We on your time.
No, you said it was over at 2.
It's over at 2. You're not worried about
You told me
that.
this was over at 2. It's like 2:30.
Keep going.
It's on a Sunday. Y'all gonna miss family dinner.
It's after, it's second service. Second service.
It's on second service, right? We on second service, all right?
Yeah, we get fed. Yeah.
But I promise. I just don't want nobody to block or miss out on your blessings because you're too worried about what people thinking about you, right? Here's the truth. The dogs will bark as the elephant walks. If you know you got that thing in you, and it's got to come out, that thing is big. It's a big idea. It's a crazy idea, and you gonna have fun with it. You can almost see the people you blessing, and you can see the money that you making. You see you see everything coming. God talking to you. But these dogs are barking, and you're afraid. That dog is your mama. It's your best friend. It's your cousin. It's your auntie. It's your uncle. But they don't even understand. If you kept walking and you stepped wrong, and you stepped on one up, that dog can't do nothing with that elephant. The dogs are always gonna bark as the elephant walks. You got to bring that giant. You got to bring that giant up out of you, and you got to keep on walking. They ain't gonna stop barking. They ain't. When I left my job when I was crazy going to entrepreneurship, they was barking. Said I was crazy as hell. They said I fell off. Oh man, he finally fell off. He was making all that money over there in Spring Timo. He fell off. Okay, cool. He door knocked. He come to my house asking me, do I want to sign for a life insurance policy? He fell off. Okay, cool. Oh, he over there. He for the move to Atlanta. He think he gonna get away from everything. He done fell. Okay, cool. If you're doing good, they talk about you. If you're doing bad, they talk about you. So while y'all still talking about me, I'm still getting paid. We got to keep going, family. Life is gonna life.
Right.
They ain't gonna like you. They gonna talk about you. They gonna judge you. They gonna criticize you. It don't matter. You got to keep on going. It don't matter. They gotta live with that and sleep with that at night. I'm so tuned out. I don't even hear what's going on no more.
Right.
I can't even hear you. I'm so far up. I can't even hear you. Only thing I can hear is the people that want to go with me. Are you ready to go? All right, come on, let's go. Are you ready to go? Come on, let's go. I don't even hear the naysayers of what you got to say, what's going on. I don't even hear it. It ain't got nothing to do with the money because I've always been this way. Execution on a whole nother level. Let me give y'all this last thing. We're gonna get into a little bit of credit before I get up out of here. Come on, cuz, you ready? All right, cool. It's my cousin right here, y'all. All right, so after you create a course, do y'all know what y'all need? Y'all know what y'all need to put in place?
Speak.
Speak.
as a speaker. Get paid
Are you
again.
going this way, Kaz?
Paid again to educate.
All right. So the last thing is you got to create a mentorship program. You got to give somebody something real detailed to tap into. I'm not talking about like, when I say mentor people, I'm talking about really where the amount that you charge them, the value that they get in exchange is 10 times worth. So if you're going to charge somebody $1,000 to mentor them, then that means that they need to be able to go make $10,000. If you're going to charge them $10,000, they need to be able to go make $100,000. We talking like 12 months minimum. If you're going to charge them $25,000, they need to be able to make $250,000. So when I charge, I know that I'm getting the short end of the stick because I know the information and the value that I'm actually giving you. I know what it is. I understand it. Because I've executed on the same information I'm giving you and I went and made the money. I know it. So when you decide you're going to mentor people, like if cousin say I'm going to start mentoring people, I give her a whole roadmap of all of this stuff. We just got to make sure that the price matches the value. So if cousin say it's $2,500 for a weekend, I'm going to take 10 girls at $2,500 and y'all going to get this work for a weekend and they're going to be able to go start their business, that's the price is the price. Cousin deserves that $25,000 for the weekend. And she do that every single weekend and she make $100,000 a month, not including her clients. She deserves that $150 for the month.
She sure do.
Yeah.
Cousin deserves it.
She deserve it. But like, why not? She got the short end of the stick. She gave up all the information. So she took out all of the hard work, mistakes that a person would make. She has now become their GPS system to the money. You right here, and you say, I know I'm qualified. I know I'm good enough to make at least $100,000 a year. But you are too afraid to go through all of this stuff that it's going to take to get there. You can just tell cousin, hey, listen, do me a favor, be my GPS for the next 90 days. Tell me how you started. Tell me what I'm going to go through. Tell me what I'm going to see. Tell me where I'm going to get stuck. Tell me when not to turn. Just be my navigation system to success. Most people are in business, you're trying to be successful, but you're trying to do it alone or by yourself. You ain't got no mentor. You ain't got no guidance. That is your GPS system, just so you know. For real. Everything you do in life, you need a coach. Let me make this make sense. LeBron James does have a coach. Michael Jordan has always had a coach. Tiger Woods, coach. Well, all of these great people, they just weren't great by themselves, y'all. All they was willing to do was outwork the other people. They wasn't willing to stay late at the golf course, stay late at the basketball court. The people that went home, that went and played, went to lay up in the bed, Netflix and chill. There's some people that got a burning desire for success and they're willing to do any and everything to get over that hump. Because they can see it. They focus, they got the blinders on. They can't see nothing else other than the target. You gotta have that same vision, have the same mindset. This y'all key to your first 6 or 7 figure year right here. If you execute it on it properly and you don't slow down, and you do this consistently for like 36 months, by the time 36 months is over, you'll be making 7 figures a year. And majority of the money of your autopilot, this will be really the only work that you do, and it's really not work. I teach 2 days a week to my high ticket mentors. These are the people that pay me $10,000 plus to mentor them. I only teach 2 days a week, that's it. That's it, I don't work no more than that. That's it. That is it. That is it. Making a lot of money, it's not like a lot of work, a lot of money. It's not. It's you think and you make a lot of money. The more you think, the more money you make. The more you work, the less money you make. Job, J-O-B. I'm working hard as hell. I still ain't making no money. Man, it's people, I know people got more degrees than a thermometer. Working 2-3 jobs. Looking at me, mad at me. No, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. I ain't got nothing to do. That's you made that choice. Don't be mad at me. I'm just operating my gift. He said your gift will make what? Don't be mad at me. And I got a bachelor's. I went to college. Now, if I could have did it all over again, I probably would have took that route. Being honest. Because when I look back and I look at 4 years that I gave up, and I was on a basketball scholarship, even I still had to like have some kind of money to eat and stuff, and that wasn't the end all be all. So I still had to figure it out and struggle. Like it wasn't, yeah, I didn't have a lot of bills, but it was just still like it was time, right? Then when I looked at the professor that I got, I'm like, the people that was teaching me, I ain't want to make none of the money y'all made.
No.
I don't want to live like you living. I want to make none of the money. I learned from people that I didn't want to be like. What the hell? For 4 years. I got them 4 years of my life. And I sat in class at the front because I'm like one of them good student athlete types. I'm at the front of the class like, yep, not a problem. Passing every exam. Passing everything. I'm talking about on the D's list when I graduated. Whoop-de-doo. And they got out of there like, so where's the jobs? Where are the jobs? It was 2008 when I graduated. Market was terrible. I'm like, where the jobs at? I got my real first job because I went in Sprint. I took the job. I went and my phone was broke. At the time, we called it Club Sprint because it was like 2 hours before you could get out of there. We got a broke phone. So I said, where the manager at? Oh, there she go. I said, do yourself a favor. Hire me. This store going to be the best store in the nation. I'm going to be the best thing that ever happened to you. To this day, she say that. She say, you ain't lied about nothing you said when you came in that store. We went straight to the top. But if I could do it all over again, I would have skipped college. I would have just got me a mentor. I would have sought out to somebody that I said, oh, I like the way you move. I like, okay, cool, that's good. Because here's the crazy part. All my friends are younger than me, and they make the same amount of money, if not more than me. I'm like, this is crazy. But I realized, I said, okay, it's the internet. When I was going through college, it was just like, we barely had Facebook, y'all. A mentor who? What is that? I don't know what that is. But now, you look at all these kids, they doing, you're like, this dude back here, a millionaire, what the hell? Because the internet, www. World Wide Web, it brings everybody together. Boom. I had somebody email me the other day. It was like, I'm sorry I missed your class. The time zone difference between here and Alaska. I was like, Alaska? I got people in Alaska trying to. Some of y'all in here are on pace to touch people in Alaska. I got people that be tuning in from Africa. I'll be like, yo, this is crazy. You don't know how far your reach will go until you start reaching. Ooh, I'm talking to somebody. Ooh, wait.
I be on Clubhouse. That be everywhere.
Man. Right? So this is what y'all have to do to hire for a 6 or 7 figure year. So just real quick, as we get into like the credit stuff, I just want to kind of know from y'all, like, y'all said we was family, right? We cousins? Yeah. All right, this is when we're going for we credit cousins, okay? So all my credit cousins, y'all tell me, like, what questions do you have in regards to credit so that way I can answer them all for you? I'm going to give you the real deal, no fluff.
My question is trying to enhance my business credit.
All right, cool. All right, y'all ready to write this down? You want to write on the board for me, cousin? Cousin working for me, y'all. She can spell. I ain't the best at spelling. I'll be using my iPhone. I'll be like, okay, well, if that's the way you say it got to be spelled, then guess we're going to roll with that.
Everybody have this because you're not going to get it.
Yeah, we ain't going to get no more. Go erase that. The next time you going to get that, y'all got to pay for that. And it's 10K minimum. We got payment plan options, just so y'all know. Watch this, y'all. Hold on, wait. Let me give y'all some free game. Just for the people that don't take that stuff serious. Did y'all know that there was banks out there for coaches like me and you?
Yeah.
Entrepreneur educators. Entrepreneurs. They'll finance your students the money so that you can actually teach them, and they pay the students to pay the bank back later. Okay, cool. All right. That's
crazy.
Y'all thought it was just for college? Was it FAFSA or something? Look, y'all know I qualified. I'm from the hood. I'm from the south side of Chicago, man. All right, so look. So let's talk about business credit real quick. She said she want to know how to build her business credit. Let me give y'all some fundamentals and some basics on business credit. Business credit, just like unlike your personal score, goes from 0 to 100. So you know your personal score go from 300 to 850, right? So business credit go from 0 to 100. The only thing that is measured in business credit is your payments, payment history. So the only way for you to screw up your business credit is to have missed payments. Okay, that's the only way. That's the only real measurement. Because here's the key. This is a super sexy thing about business credit. Unlike personal credit, when you have personal credit, you are limited to how much money you can potentially have or get within a certain period of time, right? And here's the thing. As you use those lines of credit and the money that you get access to, when it comes to personal credit, the more money you spend, the more of a liability you look like to the banks. Y'all know that thing called credit card utilization? So the more money you spend, the higher your credit card utilization, your score drops, and the bank they don't want to have nothing to do with you. On the business credit side, however, the more money you spend, the more of an asset you look like to the bank. They say, ooh, he's spending money. Let me give him some more money. You want a credit limit increase, sir? You look up your business credit card, this did it double. You're like, what the hell? I didn't even ask for a limit increase. The reason why is because businesses are far less likely to default on a loan than an individual. We'll screw our credit up, we don't care. But a business owner who is really truly running a business and care about their business and that's their only source of income, they care about it. They're not going to screw it up, right? So let's talk about how do we build business credit. Oh, this is a real good free game. All right, so this right here, this score right here is called a paydex score, just so y'all know. And the number one person that really is the most important in regards to your score, with your paydex score, is Dun & Bradstreet. Y'all familiar with Dun & Bradstreet?
Yes.
All right. So they're one of the major players we talk about credit score and evaluation. Y'all know this right, girl. That means your kids for it, huh?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give y'all a way to build y'all a Dun & Bradstreet score in the next 90 days, okay? All right. So when you go, everybody need to go on nav.com. You need to create you an account. NAV.com. I could have spelled that one, cousin, just so you know.
You did.
All right, so here's the catch with NAV. Do not apply for any loans, because as soon as you sign up, they're going to be tearing your phone up like, would you like to get a loan? We're not ready for that yet, cousins, okay? So let's not get our head bust out the gate. All right? So when you go create your NAV account, that's where you monitor your business credit score. That's where you monitor your business credit score. So you know how we got like Credit Karma, My Free Score now, Smart Credit? NAV.com is where you monitor your business credit score, right? So you got, everybody should have this if you got a business, you got an LLC, right? All right. So we go to nav.com. There's a rate plan that you can have called NAV Boost. You need to add that. If you go on their website right now and you hover over NAV Boost and you pick the rate plan, it'll tell you that this is one of the fastest, quickest, most efficient ways to build business credit to prepare yourself for business funding. All right. We give y'all a few. Y'all execute on these. Go ahead, cuz. Do your thing. I got you.
Okay.
All right. After NAV Boost, go to Red Spectrum. Red like the color. Spectrum. Like however you spell it. All right. Go get your Red Spectrum account. Red Spectrum. Cool thing about them, they're gonna give you a $2,500 line of credit immediately out the gate, and that's gonna report to your score. So this is what I'm doing. Let me give y'all what I'm really doing, so I can make this make sense to y'all. Y'all know how like on personal credit they have trade lines, right? Authorized users, and when you add them to your credit, it boosts your score, right? So all we doing is because our business is fresh and it's new, for new business owners, we're trying to populate a business credit score. So when we go get NAV Boost, we're gonna pay them every single month or quarterly, and they're gonna report a line of credit, and it's gonna give us a credit score. When we go to Red Spectrum and we pay them, it's like $60 a month or something, they're gonna report this $2,500 line of credit. So it's gonna report credit to our business credit score, and it's gonna give us a score with positive payment history. So that monthly that we paying, it's almost like we got a line of credit, and they're reporting it as one-time payments to give us a score. It's making sense? Mm-hmm. All right, cool. The next thing you can do is you can go to eCredible. You got eCredible, E and then credible. Yeah, these are all in .coms, yeah. Y'all can Google them though. When you Google them, you'll be able to see the websites. Well, eCredible, the cool thing about eCredible is you can take like all of your personal bills that you know really business bills and you know just having me your business name. Y'all know y'all tripping. So this website allows you to convert your business bills. You can actually like pay them through there. And all of your bills that you are paying through eCredible is like $10 a month, $10, $11 a month. I think it's like maybe like $12, $11.99, yeah, like $12 a month. And they'll report all of your bills to your business credit score as well. And so you just continuously build business credit. So here's the hack. Once I've gotten this stuff in order, and within about 3 billing cycles, which is 90 days, you're gonna have a score that's gonna populate, which should be about a 75, 80, right? Once we get that paydex to an 80, then now we can turn on, we can start doing stuff like putting all our cars in our business name and stuff like that. Because normally when you go put your car in your business name, when you go to the car lot, they wanna run your business credit. They trying to see if you got it done in Bradstreet. They wanna make sure you got your articles in the corporation. They wanna make sure you have a legit established business. They gonna look it up. That's all. They ain't really looking for a whole lot.
Pay the note though. Pay the note.
Pay the note. Pay the note. There you go, y'all. Pay the note, right? So from that perspective, this is how you build business credit in literally 90 days by adding it. So now I know most of y'all be like, well, where's the U line, the quills, the green?
Yeah, that's what I always hear now.
Yeah.
Do me a favor, say him, not them. Cousin said, That was a good one, cousin. No, seriously. I don't teach traditional.
But that don't work.
You need a lot of low tier vendors to
No,
go
he's
to
not
that
saying it
club.
don't work.
You
He's
get take
saying
for
them,
Emma.
not them.
It's
Yeah.
They're low tier.
Takes a
There's
while.
Like-
more than one way to skin cat.
Yeah. So it's like the way that they teach you, they like tier 1, tier 2. It's about a year. It's almost kind of like somebody saying, I never really established any credit, and I need to now start using my credit because I never had a credit conversation. Cool. Where should I start? Because we don't really have to repair and clean the credit because there's no damage. We just never really use it. There's nothing established. So everywhere you go, they either deny you or they giving you a bogus rate. The quickest way to success with that is just add a gang of trade lines. If your mama got 3 cars and she's got on-time payment history for 20, 30 years, tell mama to add you to them. Now you got a 750. Or if you want to, you can start and go get your own lines of credit to take the slow boat to China. It's your choice. This is the difference. I'm giving you the fast route. Ain't nothing wrong. Like you said, there's more than one way to skin a cat. It ain't wrong. You can do whatever you want to do. Y'all do what y'all want to do. I'm telling you what I do, what I teach. I'm telling you the fast route. I'm giving you. She said, we ain't gonna get this. Let me get it. Right? That's all I'm doing is just giving you a faster way to get it done. That's it. I give you one more. Number 4, I give you one more. Y'all ever heard of Credit Strong?
No.
Credit Strong is for individuals. That's the way for you to build credit as an individual, right? If you go to creditstrong.com, there's a tab at the top. It says personal, it says business. You can hit the business tab now, and then you can get the business trade line. The cool thing about Credit Strong is they're a fusion account. A fusion account is where you're paying for a line of credit, but then you also have a savings account built into it too. So once you get done with your term, you got a little money saved up for yourself. That's it. Did I answer your question, cousin? All right, yeah, let's go. What other questions? Because I don't just want to just go through and just, I want to give y'all the real stuff.
Questions now.
Y'all just want to give y'all the real stuff.
Why it's free?
Yeah, why it's free? Go ahead, cousin.
For your personal credit, what should you be, like, should you pay off the full amount that you're paying, or should you pay like 10% of what you're owing for your credit?
All right, that's a great question. So like on credit card, right, credit card utilization?
Yes.
All right. So, dang, that's a great question. Most people get stuck on that. All right, so what I'll tell you is there's a rule called 15-3. So y'all got to Google that, right? So that means that you're going to make 2 different payments every single month on your credit card. So Google that rule so y'all know about that. So that's the first thing. Every single month, whatever your balance is, you should be making 2 different payments every month. Here's another thing. Never, ever, ever, ever pay off all of your balance. Never, ever, 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 ever. Right? The reason why is because, cousin, can I get some help?
All right.
All right, cool. Write up that personal credit. You can put up your personal credit. There are 5 metrics that comprise of your personal credit score, right? Metric number one. What y'all think metric number 1 is? The most important thing. Payment history. Payment history, right? So we gotta pay all our bills on time. Second metric is what she just asked me about. Utilization. Credit card utilization. Right next to payment history, put 35%. Utilization, put 30%. What's number 3? Anybody know?
Number of accounts.
Nope. Credit age.
Oh, age.
So it's like the history. Who knows what the oldest account is on your credit? Most.
Student loans.
Cable bill. My mama did.
Authorized user card from
Student
somebody.
loans. But then when y'all go through credit repair, what y'all tell the credit man to do?
Remove
Get rid
it.
of my student loan.
Get rid of your history.
All right, 15. This 15%. What's 4? You said it. You said it, cousin.
How many accounts?
Account mix. Yeah. 10%. What's the last one?
15%.
15. What's the last one? Come on, cousins.
Payment hit. Oh, it's already in there.
Yeah. Inquiries.
Oh, increase.
Yeah. And that's the last 10%. So if you add these up, that's your 100%. 10%. 10%. Now here's the cool part. If my credit score goes from 300 to 850, how many points is in between? How many points can I earn?
500.
and
50.
Yep. So if you take 550 and you times it by each percentage, you can figure out how many points are at risk whenever you mess up. If a person didn't show me their credit score and they showed me just their credit profile, I can tell you what your score is. Makes sense, right? I know how to do math. When the math, right? When the math ain't mathing, cousin.
So you said do 35 times the 550?
Yep, that'll give you how many points at risk.
35%.
Right? This is making sense to y'all?
Yeah.
So here's the reason why cousin said, how should I handle my credit card utilization? How often should I pay? How often, right? I said make 2 payments per month. And then when it comes around to it, keep 10% of the balance. Reason why is because we want to show them that we're consistently using our lines of credit and our credit cards. We want to keep some kind of balance there to keep the utilization score tight. Make sense?
Don't only spend 10%.
No. Spend it all.
Don't pay when you're paying back.
Spend it all. But you're going to pay twice. But with that second payment you make right before that billing cycle report date, you're going to get it down to 10%. So every single month it just reflects 10%.
Okay.
So if you got a credit card with $10,000, spend it all.
Okay.
Y'all understand what I'm saying? Spend it all. Do I sound crazy?
Because you want more.
Because I want more.
Because you want more.
Because if I'm constantly spending, the bank is going to give me more.
Yeah.
Every 91st day I ask for a credit limit increase. I may have started the year with a $10,000 limit. I may end the year with a $40,000 limit. I'm helping somebody, right? Then watch this. If I got 10% utilization, every time the cycle comes around and my utilization ain't at 40 and 50, my score don't drop. Watch this part too. If I'm spending $10,000 a month and I'm getting 2% cash back on that credit card, I'm getting $200 a month. Every single month. As the year rolls around, I done made $2,400. Now me and the kids get to go to Disney World for free. This too heavy?
No. And some points up in there somewhere.
I don't even carry debit cards. Y'all got y'all credit cards in the back of the drawer. My debit card is in the back of my drawer. I don't debit what? Debit who? I don't know debit. I don't know it. That's poverty, y'all. I'm for real. I'm challenging y'all to think and act and move different after today. That's it. That's it. If you haven't noticed it yet, I'm a contrarian. I don't move off of popular belief and opinions. I move different. When I came in the room, did y'all notice I was in the room?
No. I seen that car.
Because you were sitting in my seat. That's how I knew you.
Other than that, y'all didn't know. I was in the lion in the back of the room. Hunting.
I heard him.
Yeah.
I ain't seen him.
Some of y'all probably heard me breathing though.
I heard you.
I feel this energy. It's a nigga here. Some ain't right. Some just happened. Some happened. Y'all got to approach life the same way. You got to be like, hold on, wait. But I didn't have to come in here and roar. I ain't show no teeth when I came in here. They doing something? Okay, let me see right here. I text Sancho, I said, as soon as this panel is done, let me get out of coach. Let me up. I'm up next. It's simple. I'm here to teach. I got an assignment. Y'all got to approach it the same way. It ain't no difference. Because here's the truth. If you knew that you had another week to live, would you do the same stuff? Or would you quit that raggedy ass job that you don't like none of the people that you work there with anyway? I don't even like y'all. I hate my manager. Why you working there?
Well, you know.
You got a gift. Execute on it, right? That's credit card utilization, cousin. That's how you attack that. We don't use debit cards. We don't use credit cards. Put the debit cards down. Pick the credit cards up. Any credit card that you apply for.
Oh, can you talk about building credit based on like the type of tax structure that someone sets their business up? Because people always think they have to have like an LLC to build business credit, but your tax structure can be anything, right?
Yeah. So when you build business credit and tax structure, those are two separate entities. Right. I'm not the best when it comes to tax structure. one of my best friends, a good guy, Carter Cofield, he's great at that. He teaches taxes. So we teach together. I teach people how to get the bag. He teaches people how to keep the bag, right? But like you said, you can. Everybody in here. Let me clear some up that I think is a misconception. People think that an S corp is an actual like business entity, and it's not. When you go to register your business, the S corp ain't on the list. It ain't on the list. You got to go ahead and do your LLC. Then what you do is when you file your taxes, you file as an S corp. Give me a whole 100 on one card. But they was able to see the income coming in. They was like, okay, cool, you've been in business all these years. We see the income. All right, cool, 100,000. You can do the same thing. You just got to kind of know how the game is played. The credit game, I promise, is a game. If you play the game right, you will excel. Most people in life, whether it's individuals or business owners, are not successful in life and not living the lifestyle that they want is because their credit has challenges. I promise. Like, think about it. If everybody here had $100,000 in lines of credit that you can use today, your life would be different. You could go start the business, you go on vacation, and pay all the money back later. Even if it was with interest, it's cool. I still get, my access is never denied. But if you focus on just making money, and then you run out of money, then what do you have? You have nothing. You got nothing. But if I can take a $50,000, $25,000, or $100,000 for the bank and I can go in and put it into a business, like let's just say Airbnb, and now these 3 units is bringing me back $7,500 a month, and after like 5-6 months, I can pay the bank back they $50,000 I used to get started, but I got $7,500 a month hit my bank account, I can't stop it. But ain't nobody got the money to get started because they're like, yo, I'm trying to take care of my kids. Like I got food to put on the table. I can't. It's like it gets to a point where you're like, all right, cool. The business got to go. I got to take care of my family. Like the 9-to-5 income is not going to suffice. So this is why credit is the number one thing that you need to understand and learn. And this is why they don't teach it in school. It ain't. I don't care. Pick a grade. They ain't teaching it. Pick a grade. They ain't teaching it. They ain't teaching it. You know what I mean? That's it, yeah. What other questions we got?
Questions? Let's say one more and we wrap.
Go ahead, cuz.
All right, I'll let the queen go.
I got one. So say for instance, you did all that. You got the credit, you got the business credit. What do you do with the business credit for your business? So say I'm a chef.
Okay.
Now I got business credit.
Okay.
Line, what do I get? What am I doing?
You should
maximize.
You should have never applied if you didn't have a plan.
Okay, so you gotta have a plan.
You gotta have a plan. Because most cards that you get come with 0% interest for like, let's just say 12, 18 months. So that means I can go and spend the money without having to worry about paying interest on it for that 12 or 16 months. It don't even matter. Whatever line of credit you get access to, you should have a plan to use it. Because if you don't use it, then they'll take it away because they feel like you're abusing it. So before you go get anything and apply for anything, this is what most people ain't gonna tell you. Have a plan in place to say, this is what I'm gonna do with this money in the next 6 to 12 months.
Okay.
You have a plan. That's it. Like even if you say, I'm gonna do all of this stuff you was talking about, then you go get the money to do all of the stuff that we was talking about and you execute on it. But if you ain't got no plan in place, then don't go get no money. Let's leave that be. Because you're going to ruin the relationship with the bank. They gave you the money and now you ain't using it. That's it. Yep.
What if she had a plan though?
What if you had a
What
plan?
if she had a plan?
Execute on it.
But so you
What's
like,
the plan?
I guess
That
that's the
money
fear.
work.
So no, I was about to have a fear for a moment. So the fear was, how do I know if my plan's gonna work?
We never know.
That's the fear, so I had to cut that out. Right?
I'm about to
That's my time, y'all. What you talking about? So what it don't plan don't work.
No,
You said it.
good. No, I'm good. We ain't
Okay, hold
had
on. Watch this. Let me speak on that. All right, what kind of car you drive?
Oh my God.
I just want to know, what kind of car? We family. We said we family.
GT,
What kind of car?
GT53.
GT. Why do you have a GT53?
Because that's what I wanted. And that's what.
Where you live at right now? What kind? You got a house?
2 homes.
You got 2 homes?
Yeah.
Why do you have 2 homes?
Because that's what I wanted.
That's what she wanted. Why you a chef? Tell me.
That's what she wanted.
That's what she wanted.
That's what I wanted.
God give us what we ask for and what we work for. Faith without works.
It's dead.
If you got faith, it's gonna work. If you don't got faith, you ain't willing to put in the work, it's dead. I got what I want because I asked for it. And then I was willing to work for it. Don't ask for something you ain't willing to work for, but most of us, we got what we want because we asked for it. You said, God, you know what, just Just give me a little car.
Look out. Whoa.
You know you got a car. A little car. No, God, what I was saying, God, was I want a car to get me from A to Z.
We'll get around.
Now you got a car to get you from A to Z, baby.
Barely.
That's what you asked for.
Well, not back
But
to 8 though.
this was crazy. When you say, God, I want a Benz. Do you think that you just ended up with a Benz? No, you said I want a Benz. And so you start looking at Benzes. You put the Benz on your screensaver. You start telling your family, your friends about your Benz that you ain't even got yet. And then you thinking it is weird as hell that you just keep seeing Benzes.
Right.
Now they.
It ain't in the color that you want. Ooh, there go my car. There go my car. And then all of a sudden, I'm in my car.
I want it louder.
Oh my God. Talk to me, cousin.
Does your mentorship program, is that for anybody in any field?
Anybody, any field. I got a gift.
Okay.
It don't matter what you do. I'll show you how to perfect that thing. And I get all my men, there's nobody that does nothing consistent. I got nurses in my mentorship program making $10,000-15,000 a week. If he didn't have my phone, I would show it to you. Because I'm a receipts kind of guy. Success has receipts. I don't talk about nothing. That ain't what I do. Right? It don't matter what industry you're in, what you do. What you got, nephew? You thought I was gonna call you cousin, didn't you? There you go. Come on, what's up?
How you able to strategize on your work? Like, how you able to strategize on the mentorship program and stuff?
How am I able to strategize on that? All right, so what I do is I start. No, that's a great
question. Yeah.
That must be your baby. Ooh, see?
Let me give you context so you can probably tell
Come
me
on,
the
talk to
question
me.
specifically for him. So he's 13. He's in the 7th grade. And he has a very, very, very unique gift. He studies football, NFL history.
Yeah.
So you can ask him anything about NFL players, and he's going to be able to tell you.
That's good.
He has rote memory. He's able to memorize everything.
That's good.
He also likes being a gamer. So
That's good.
he's come to the conclusion that he wants to be a gamer and he wants to be a sports commentator.
Yeah.
But I've been telling him and bringing him in rooms like this because it starts early.
Yep.
And so to let him know, like, you have to start identifying your plan early, not when you get 17, 18, 20 years old, because it's kids just like him who are living out their dream right now.
Yep.
So he's learning, and I want him to hear from men and other people on what that looks like.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So okay, so did Mama explain that right? I want to make sure Mama explained that right. She was like, okay, cool. So the first thing, and I'm not trying to be spiritual, but y'all see that this is one thing about me. It's like I'm subtle with my spirituality, even though it's loud, because I understand that out the mouth the heart will speak. So I'm just giving you what's me. This is all of me, and it ain't nothing other than me, right? So what I would tell you to do is you got to have some conversation with God. Let me tell you how my mentorship started. I was sitting in my driveway a few years ago, like a month before I started my mentorship, and I'm sitting in my driveway, and I was mad at God. I was like, I said, I don't understand. He's like, well, you don't understand that. Y'all, watch this. I had just finished up a new construction home that my wife had picked that I built for her for her birthday, right? So I'm like, I don't understand. It's like, I got nice stuff and I feel like my life is good. I'm like, but I'm not a millionaire yet. He was like, you are a millionaire. I said, no, bro, you got this wrong. I am not a millionaire. 20, 30,000 a month is not a millionaire. And watch how my mentorship started. Watch how this started. He said, well, you are a mentor. He said, you are a millionaire. I said, what? Tell me how. I said, don't go around the bush, guy, because you be going around the bush sometime. I don't want to go around the bush today. Give it to me straight. It's like midnight. I'm sitting in my drive. I'm looking crazy to my neighbors. Now, give it to me. He said, for the last 10 years, you dominated the decade. He said, if you made well over $100,000 each year, my son, that's $1 million. I said, you be doing some stuff. I said, oh, so you telling me I was asking for it wrong? He said, yes. So then I asked for it. I said, well, I need it in 12 months or less. And at that time, I was fighting with myself because a lot of people wanted me to mentor them. And I was struggling with a name for my mentorship group. Sanchez, what's the name of my mentorship group?
Dominate the Decade.
Dominate the Decade. People always know saying, wait, that's a nice name, Dominate the Decade. Where you get that from? God gave it to me. So you got to have conversations with God. on your vision, your thought process, what you want to do, how you want it to look. And tell your mama, because she going to help you. Tell mama, she going to help you put it together. She going to help you package it up. She going to help support your dreams clearly, because if she didn't, you wouldn't be here. She would have you somewhere to babysitter. People ask me all the time, why your kids seem like they're so smart? Because they with me all day. I ain't kicking my kids to the curb to some, no, you with daddy. My 4-year-old have intellectual conversations all the time. I tell my 4-year-old every single day, I tell her this every single day. When she wake up, she give daddy a kiss. I say, you know what I need you to do today? She said, yes. I said, I need you to lead the class, and I need you to show them how smart you are. Every single day, I don't miss a day, I don't miss a beat. Soon as she get home, Journey, come here. What did you do? I led the class. What else did you do? I showed them how smart I was. Good job. Give me a high five. Every day. So now, I am literally inputting and instilling excellence in my daughter. Every day she go to school, no matter what grade she is, she's going to lead the class and she's going to show them how smart she are. Every single day. You got to get with your mama. Y'all got to have conversations together with God, separate without God. Y'all got to come together to make the vision happen. That's how. I don't have no designed answer. Once you feel like he's ready, get him with a mentor. Not just any mentor, but one that you have studied and one that you have approved, so that way when you take your baby, you drop him off, you feel comfortable. You say, all right, cool, my baby in good hands. Cool. To the point to where the mentor, you can take him and say, look, all right, hit Friday, I'll be back Monday. That's how it's gotta almost kind of be like that. Like we gotta be like I don't go in business with nobody unless I feel like I could be in business with you for the next 10 years and we're gonna call each other family. I give you a key to my house. If our vision and our brand and everything on the line, I'm good. I can't roll with you. I'm good. I'm out. You can be my phone up all day. I'm out. All money ain't what?
Good money.
That's my time, y'all.
Thank you.